So nobody told me this when I was growing up, and I could have done with the advice. And that is that you're going to meet all types of people, and some of them will be nice and kind and generous and all the good things, and some of them will be conflict prone. Some of them will be jealous. Some of them will be very negative and master manipulators. And at the end of the day, no matter what type of people you meet, it's still going to be your responsibility to let people know when you're in a negative situation what you are and are not willing to tolerate. So if you find yourself in a situation where somebody is treating you in a way that makes you uncomfortable, they're talking to you in a way that's aggressive and derogatory, and they're using manipulation and psychological warfare in order to try to bring you down, it's your responsibility to proverbially take that motherfucker by the throat and thrash them like the Hulk. If you give people a window to harming you, abusing you, they will just continue to do that. Whereas if you take them by the fucking throat and you're like, hey, bitch, you're not going to be fucking talking to me like that. I'm not going to be fucking tolerating any of this shit. I will fucking cut you. They're going to take a step back. And you can either be fearful or feared. You can either be meek or mighty. And you should never be afraid to say, hey, listen, I don't like the way that you're treating me. I'm not going to be putting up with any of that shit. So, you can step the fuck off. I'm not interested. Like, you have to set those boundaries, because there will be certain types of people. God will put these types of people in your path to teach you, right, about who you are. So it's your responsibility, if you want to have good relationships in your life, and if you want to feel good about yourself and make progress, is to set those boundaries. And when you find people who are negative, you should just cut them off anyways. Like, you don't have to keep setting that boundary. Like, starts with, recognizing the behavior and then going, no, fuck that shit, and you remove, and then you continue about your life. And other different types of people will come into it, who do have respect for you, and who aren't going to try to push those boundaries, and who aren't going to try to manipulate you. So just wanted to say that. Morning.